Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So I actually got a haul from my little scrapbook store. It's probably at the beginning of the week, and I just haven't had the opportunity to get it edited and put up. So we're gonna go through our box here. I've already pre-cut, and we're gonna go ahead and pull out our package. I was really excited about this one because I was able to get the Vicky Bouton collection and then some like irresistibles and stuff like that. So we're gonna go through everything. Love the ribbon, and I so appreciate how Michelle does that, and she'll coordinate the ribbon to what you've purchased, which is wonderful. So you have tons of colors that you can use on projects. Okay, so here are the irresistibles. I got two of the word titles because I feel like you can use these with any collection, right? Of course, they're going to be great with 49 Market, but I just feel like with their new inks and everything, you'll have a lot of usage for these. I got one package of the frames, and then I got two of these, and these are like layered elements, decorative borders, different things like that that you can color. And then these are the rub-ons, which we've had before with her fall collection last year. So they just brought out a few more. So I got one of those, one of each, I should say, of those. And I like that you can use these on black or dark colored papers, and you don't have to use inks. It would just be white, like kind of peeking out. But if you put it on white paper, then you can use your inks to really make it pop and stand out. I got the second stencils that Vicky Bouton did with Sizzix, and I'm going to lay them out here so you can see the different designs. This is like a leaf design. I like that first one, the open pattern. These really pretty flowers. Actually, I think it goes this way because the writing, there's like a mixture of like writing and flowers, so it makes like a really pretty composition. That's what I'm looking for. And then we have this one, which is also flowers. It's really pretty. Okay, so I got these four because I had missed these when they first came out. I was able to get one set, and the second set I had to put on wait list. So it came in, and I was able to get it. So as you guys know, I'm also working on layouts for a friend of mine who had a baby, and I have another friend who's also a coworker who had a baby like 2 weeks after she did, and I was like, you know what? I really love this Little Dreamers collection, so I private messaged Michelle and was like, whatever you have left, I want it. I just send it to me because I love that collection for the baby layouts. Now, this one is Vicky Bouton's Artful collection. And what I loved about this, the 6x8 paper pad, it actually had other elements inside of it. I was like, okay, because normally it's a lot more paper. But you have the miniature laser cuts. You get two of each pattern. And I like the 6x8s because I like to use them for mats for my photos. Sometimes if I'm using or trying to make a card, I'll use it for a card base. So I definitely like the 6x8 pads a lot. And the fact that you get, I think it's like ephemera in the one package, and then you get uh, the laser cuts as well. You could just get the 6x8 paper pad and you can make cards. You can make decorative elements for your layouts and stuff. You don't have to have that much stuff. But of course, I believe in going big or go home. So here I'm showing you the rub-ons, and I figured we would go through the 12 by 12 pad, but I want to show you what comes in the Happy Scrappy bag. So this is basically like with gold foil elements. This is some of the chipboard letters. This one is the die cuts. You can see I love the colors, and I like how there's like, paint and brushes. That's definitely my aesthetic. I just think it's so pretty, and it ties into us being crafters and yet not having to be like, I'm literally scrapbooking, or I'm doing a layout about scrapbooking. It doesn't have to be that way. And I think that the die cuts or the laser cuts is going to be fun to play with. And then you have this 12 by 6 by 12 sticker sheet and the paper collection. Now, I'm not going to pull out the paper collection and the solids. I think they speak for themselves. I really want to get into the 12 by 12 paper pad because you can see a lot of the papers and styles in that as well. So I'm going to bear with me. I'm going to put the Happy Scrappy bag back in. And then the elements that I had out, the rub-ons, the 6x8, I'm going to put them all in together only because I want to keep the collection together. Do you know what I'm saying? I know like sometimes it can get confusing because one of the great things that Michelle does is having the scrappy bag so you can get as much of the collection as you can. And then there's always just a few items that may not be in the bag that you can also get. Okay. So this one, I believe you get 24 sheets, double-sided, and I like these. I like how they're, for the most part, a lot of them are great bases, and you can use them as a jumping off place. Like I was looking at these, like that's already grid, right? So you could add your photo just right to the grid, decorate some of the patterns. So there's a lot of ideas you can do with those. And you get 2 sets. This, it feels small because I'm not like going through a whole bunch of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff in this collection, in the Irresistibles, and of course the cherry on top, the ribbon. So I hope you guys are excited. I know I should be having a live coming up soon. I want to say it's going to be on Tuesday. And if you guys have any questions, or if you want to go check out my little scrapbook store, the link will be down below. Definitely have a look at the website. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.